Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Barger. COVID-19 safety measures are being lifted across the country, leaving many business leaders asking the question, what now? After more than a year of dealing with the worst healthcare crisis of our lifetime, leaders are facing some truly challenging decisions. Do we need to bring our workforce back to the office? If we bring them back, how should we do it? What rules should we put in place to create a safe, inviting, and comfortable environment for our people and our customers? What happens if a resurgence or some variant of COVID requires us to reinstate the work from home practices we've been using this past year? Making business decisions over these next several months will not be easy. Tensions within and between the stakeholder groups associated with your business will be high. And no matter how you answer the questions I've posed here, your decisions are not likely to make everyone happy. So what can you do? For turbulent times like these, leaders should first make sure they're focused not on the decisions in front of them, but on the problems those decisions are meant to solve. There's no rocket science here, but it can be easy to lose sight of our purpose when we're faced with difficult choices. Your decisions aren't really about whether you should do A or B, but rather how well A or B would help you achieve your objectives. What does this look like in practice? Before deciding whether or not your employees should return to the office, you and your leadership colleagues should openly and honestly discuss what you hope to achieve with your decision. Are you starting from a position of, I just don't think employees should be working remotely, or I want all of my people back in the office? Those could be problems worth solving, but over this last year, many businesses have discovered that their workers have been incredibly resilient and productive as they've worked remotely. Perhaps the problem you are trying to solve is that collaboration has been lacking, or that there's been a decline in esprit de corps or a sense of community among your employees since they began to work from home. Or maybe these same relaxed safety measures that will allow your employees to return will also allow customers back into your facilities, and the only way to provide the goods and services they expect is to have your employees on site to serve them. My point here is that you should take the time to determine your own why first, and then proceed accordingly. Once you have a sense of what you're trying to accomplish with a key decision, take the time, and you probably will have the time, as most time-critical decisions aren't as time-critical as they seem, to share the why of your thought process before you share your decision. Your stakeholders will applaud your transparency and would treasure the opportunity to offer some perspective if given the chance. Guiding principles, a concept that I explore deeply in my new book, are a formalized collection of philosophies and intentions that can help crisis leaders not only make better decisions, but they can also help stakeholders understand how and why decisions are being made. These principles make clear the objectives leaders are trying to accomplish with their decisions. In our example of bringing workers back to the office, consider how the following statement could help leaders frame their decision and align it with the purpose of the enterprise. Quote, "We aspire to create a warm and welcoming place outside of our homes and workspaces where we connect and build community. We want to be thought of as our customers' third place, home, work, and in our place with a feeling of comfort that uplifts customers everywhere and in every way." Now, perhaps you're familiar with this concept as Starbucks has done an incredible job formalizing a vision for their enterprise, a vision that clearly illustrates what they're trying to accomplish as an organization and as a truly compelling guiding principle for their decisions about bringing their employees back to their workplaces all over the world. To help us through these turbulent times, business leaders must adopt a stakeholder-centric approach to decision-making. Establishing clear guiding principles and sharing them with stakeholders will shift the conversation from what is being decided to what are the best ways to achieve our objectives. This approach will allow all stakeholders, employees, customers, communities, investors, and others to learn and appreciate how leaders are approaching each decision, to truly understand not just what a company is doing right now, but why it exists in the first place. Best of luck during these challenging times. Your stakeholders are counting on you.